Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
What was that?
Oh! Yes!
What?
Stay off my box. Oh!
Oh, trophy! Finally!
Oh!
Why, hey there, everyone. Let's play some Ghost of Tsushima, shall we? All right, hopefully you can see that, hear it, hear me. Oh, look, I'm all the way down there.
Mongol
I should fix
Empire
that.
is invading our home. They are brutal.
Oh, it sits around somewhere there normally. That might be a little
Relentless.
low.
Unstoppable.
Whoa! That's me landing on a button I
80
shouldn't.
samurai against an army, fighting to slow the invasion. Today, I die for my people.
There must be thousands of them. We will face death and defend our home. Tradition, courage, honor.
Oh, where's my drink
They
bottle?
are what make us. We are the warriors of Tsushima. We are samurai! Nodadachi, go break their spirits.
Yes, let's break some spirits, shall we? Hello everyone in the chat, youtube.com/Geekaloud. Welcome. Let's play part 1, Ghost of Tsushima. This is launch day. The install was a bit painful. The patch took a very long time to download 2 gigs. It should have been seconds, and it was like 30 minutes. It's crazy. But we're here now. We're enjoying it. Opening cutscene.
Outsiders! Send your finest warrior to face me!
That is a decent mustache that dude's rocking.
Murder! Jinnida. I am Harunobu Adachi, descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi.
Does that mustache look ridiculously broad to anybody else? Well, I guess he didn't like the mustache either. Well, that's a shave and a half. I guess negotiations are over.
Samurai! Do you surrender?
Cowards without honor deserve no mercy. No mercy! Fire for Tsushima!
Alright, here we go. Which one am I? What do we think attack is square? Oh yes. Very limited control here in this all. Very narrow. Tutorial level, you'd expect it. I wonder if I have like a heavy, like a triangle heavy attack. Oh, whoa. Wow. Oh my goodness. My horse is down. I may have been captured. That's got to end in a capturing, surely. Nope, a fight. Excellent. Oh! Shaving a haircut, 2 bits.
I need you with me.
We've lost so many.
We have to keep pushing
Okay,
towards
extra
Sakai,
jump.
even if it costs us our lives.
Yeah, triangle's
command,
heavy here.
ʻtsuʃiʻmɑː.
But triangle didn't work on the horse. Block is L1 by the look of it.
Men, we must hunt down the Mongol leader. Everyone,
What is
with
sprint?
me!
Ah, L3. L3 to sprint.
More Mongol dogs! Cut them down!
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I don't know if there's any sort of lock on to this. Oh, straight through the arm. It's got a weird look to it, and I can't quite put my finger on it. I suspect I may just visually be suffering from some Last of Us, like the Last of Us visual style. I think maybe it's just a departure from The Last of Us, and you know, what was it, 11 streams all up we had for that one? After 11 streams, I got very used to how it looked. Something about Sony first party. I don't even, these can't be the same engines, can they? They might be. And I don't know what's going on with the audio. There seems to be like...
All that's left.
There is a
The Nat sounds fading in and out, or is that just me?
find the Mongol leader and end him here.
I'll fight beside you to the end.
I know.
Does look good. Does look good. Oh, I should probably mention this is running on a PS4 Pro, and it's running. I've got it connected to a 1080p monitor, so it's just running in performance mode, prioritizing performance over graphics. If you had 4K, you could select resolution, but no need. I can just put all that power straight to performance. I believe it was Jeff Gersman on Giant Bomb who said if you're rocking a PS4 Pro in graphics mode. Apparently the loading screens can be incredibly long. I think he may have said there might have been frame drops or something as well on the cutscenes, maybe like performance issues. Those shoulder pads are so weird, like the guards. Really died off. You don't see them much anymore. Oh, it's glitching a bit. It's glitching a little bit. I'm sorry to read that. I'm not sure what else I can do about it though. It's, I've got the pipes as open as they'll go. Seems to be running solid here, but I will keep an eye on my computer. Maybe the streaming PC's a little unsure of itself. Now that is a serious don't argue.
I am Khotan, cousin of Kublai, grandson of Genghis.
Grandson of Genghis? Genghis Khan? Are we assuming?
Brother, you are a warrior. I can see that. You trained your whole life for this. And you have won battles that lesser men have called unwinnable, yes?
Yeah, I'm assuming the guy is a prisoner and he's...
But while you were sharpening your sword,
I'm not sure what his motivation here. Why talk to him
know
before
I
he cut his head
prepared for
off is
today?
my question.
I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn.
Oh, look at that sweat running down. That's brilliant.
So I'll ask you once
That's
again,
great storytelling.
Samurai,
Those two beads of sweat.
do you surrender?
Great work. Oh, and another one. Like, him not saying anything, but the drop of sweat, like, clearly indicates his, like, emotions very well. Such a good, subtle use of facial animations and storytelling. I still don't get why he talked to him before he cut his head off. Like, it never makes any sense to me. The bad guys in films having, like, this long diatribe before they try to kill somebody. It never makes any sense. Oh, press X. What am I, waking up on the battlefield? Is that what this is about? Do I have to keep pressing X? No. No, I don't. Whoa. Man, that the quality of the 3D modeling in The Last of Us made that look bad. Like, that looked great, like a video game, great hand, but compared to the hands in The Last of Us, that looked terrible. Both first-party Sony games. Very confusing when they, I mean, different developers, teams prioritize different things. And obviously different development times and budgets, of course. Here we go, we've woken back up. I agree, I'm late boy. That death scene was, like, the storytelling with the sweat was cool. But as to why they try to talk to him first is beyond me. Alright, so... Oh, what's it?
How did I get here?
Straight to examining
No weapons.
something.
Just supplies.
So do I have to pick them up, or...? No? I'm not really sure how we got here from the battlefield. Are we supposed to be dropping down there? Or, oh no, down here through this. I see it. Oh, the squeeze through on The Last of Us was X, and now the squeeze through is R2. That'll be just confusing enough for the first little bit. Now, am I supposed to be stealth killing all these guys, you would assume? Is there like a takedown? Oh, no? You were saying, I missed the bit where I was supposed to be stealthing my way through this village. I instantly went to Far Cry, what do you call Far Cry, like outpost clearing. I'm like, oh great, okay, let's stealth clear an outpost. Not even stealth. Let's stealth kill the first guy at an outpost. I don't understand why it wants me to wait in the middle and examine stuff, but at the same time wants me to think I need to be hidden. It needs to work out. Does it want me to feel like there's a time pressure on me to get inside and out of sight?
My armor.
Collect, here we go. Alright.
Broken.
Weapon up.
But better than nothing.
Search the house for your katana. Oh look, don't raise the alarm. There it was right there. Leave the house to continue my search. Once again, I'm trying to Last of Us vault out that window. And that is not this game. Surely it can only take 2 or 3 streams before I wrap my head around that.
Back inside, now!
Back inside indeed.
How are your wounds? Can you run?
I think so. Where's my sword?
Yeah,
Not here.
exactly, I'm late for it. It was a very confusing
I'll take
scene.
care of this. Please, hide. Oh, don't hurt me!
Shield Lumini! Rise!
I am surprised. Please take it.
Is he gonna find my sword? Oh no. Oh, let's put on his armor. His armor looks way cooler. Should totally be able to hitman this, put on his armor and then just walk out there with his big face mask on and everyone assume that I'm him.
Who are you?
I'm Yuna. You want your sword? Follow me.
Oh, I want my sword.
How long was I out?
Long enough for the Mongols
Why
to
wouldn't I just pick up
conquer
that
half
dude's
the
weapons and armor? Hey, now we can vault through the window. Excellent.
island. Shh.
What's crouch?
Shh. Get down.
Let's move.
This way.
Too many chefs in this one. Both handing out dialogue like they're in charge.
There's nothing we can do for her.
But I can save the others.
Where do we reckon they've left the sword? And are we going to have to kill somebody, or is it...
Tsushima was with me on the battlefield.
Jito.
Is it? Oh, of course.
Get him.
R2. Everything is R2 in this game. How do I get out? I'm seriously pushing forward and not sure why I'm not getting out. There we go.
You know,
Just push forward again. Third time's a charm.
ʻtsuʃiʻmɑː is my uncle.
You're Jin Sakai, the Jito's nephew?
I
Yeah.
have to know. Did he survive?
I think so. The Mongols took him prisoner,
Where did they take him?
east, along the coast.
Toward Castle Kaneda. They must be holding him inside, celebrating their victory. I could take them by surprise.
You'll be killed.
No, give me
I'll
my
rescue
sword.
Lord Shimura,
I'll show you who'll be killed.
then help him drive the Mongols into the sea. He can contact the Shogun, call for reinforcements.
I didn't nurse you back to health to watch you throw your life away.
Why did you save me?
I couldn't leave you to die.
Why not? Did I remind you of
Need
someone?
your help.
Son? Husband?
Lord Shimura can help our whole island. And he's the only family I have left. Let's move.
Let's move indeed.
Under here.
Man, that R2 to crawl thing is not second nature to me yet.
Butchers.
Come on. We can't help him now.
So is she my first ghost instructor?
Raiders. Armed for battle.
They've been riding across the island, taking slaves.
And it's ghost singular, so
Someone's
am
fighting
I
back.
the ghost
I'm
of
through here.
Tsushima, or is Ghost of Tsushima a faction within this game world? Whoa! Why didn't you leave my armor and my weapons up with me in the cave? That would have been a way better way to save me. Jun. Oh, did we actually get spotted then?
They cleared the road. If we cross, someone's bound to see us.
I'll take
So we have to
that chance.
time it with the
cart.
carts passing, I guess? Ah, I thought we were going to have to wait for a train. That would have been cool, like if they just had forced you to work out your timing in the beginning. Might have been a bit difficult, maybe, if you
More guards.
hadn't played video games in a while. That might be an unnecessary challenge.
You climb roofs, scavenge battlefields. You're a thief.
When I need something, I take it.
Like my katana.
I traded it for food and medicine.
You what?
Ah, I traded
I'm
my
liar.
sword for food and
sword
medicine. That's why we don't have it, and it wasn't left in the cave. Well, that's fair enough then.
We've got a long ride ahead. Take whatever supplies you
Supplies. Wow, look at
Someone's
this.
house.
can carry. And
This
then we're coming back.
enter Far Cry or Ubisoft open world mode. Like, I know this is a Ubisoft open world style game, but it's like right there. That interaction is the embodiment of it.
Through here.
To be clear, I absolutely love checklist games. Like, it's me down to the ground. I'm excited to see that.
The man I traded your sword to lives just up ahead.
Weird that her character pulled it in and crawled under, and my character pushed it out. I guess you've got to be flexible.
Toro.
All characters can probably go all
It
ways.
must be here.
Oh, I assumed collect. Here we go. Is there one other thing maybe in that room I could be picking up? Flashback humor.
Jin Sakai, nephew to the great Lord Shimura. And I am no coward!
Your enemy is no match for you.
But
You still lack control.
I was practicing.
With your father's weapon? The sword of Clan Sakai has saved lives and ended wars.
Those leaves look amazing. The
Look at
way,
this
like
No one.
the wind effects and the leaves on the leaves as they drop. That's very
Teach you
impressive.
to defend yourself.
I know how to fight.
To master your blade, you must first control your emotions.
I can do that, Uncle.
So is this the bloke that we saw get his head cut off and set on fire earlier? Well, it's obviously a flashback to my training as a child, but I wonder if that bloke there, when he's older, was the guy who got his head cut off later.
Let's see what you've been practicing. Try
Cartoon?
to strike
You
me.
reckon?
Yes,
I'm
Uncle.
late, boy. I guess maybe I can see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You've turned me around on that.
Ready.
I could see this as my boys watching like an animated
Closer.
feature quality. Yeah, I'd buy that. Animated feature, cartoon. There it is. The old stab attack.
Well done.
Thank you very
If
much.
you'd fought like that, your attacker would not have bruised you so easily.
It wasn't a fair fight.
Imagine he's returned to finish what he started. And he'll use every dirty trick he knows. How will you defend yourself?
I'll kick dirt in his eyes.
Yeah.
Then break his nose. See how big he feels with a mouthful of blood.
A small victory, achieved without honor. When a samurai faces a devious foe,
I'm not
must
sure if those
rise
dialogue
above them
options are of any
and never
consequence.
sink to their level, no matter how tempting.
Yes, Uncle.
Now, break through my defenses. Show me Jin Sakai is a warrior of great courage.
I can't work out when he's...
Break my block
There it
with a
is.
heavy attack.
It's not
then
clear to me
strike
yet
quickly.
visually
Good.
the visual cues for when you need to... And there's got to be a lock on. Surely I can
Hold
do
your
something to lock
blocking
onto
form.
this guy.
A fine block.
A fine block.
I'm sore. Can we take a break?
We're not finished yet. Find your resolve and fight through the pain. Good.
This is your health. Well, all right then. I can live with that.
It's time you learn to parry. Wait for me to make the first move. Once I strike, block my attack. Don't block too early. You must parry.
Don't
before
block too
I
early.
strike.
Don't block too late. I heard the camera go. Sorry, I will fix the camera. Camera is fixed.
Fine parry.
All right. Really like last second.
When I
Too
strike, parry.
late. Ready now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, you got that tiny little window there. I see it. I can see the window in the animation.
Good form, Jin. You're improving.
Dark
to catch your
Souls
breath?
has made its mark
It'll take
clearly on
more
the
than a
gaming
child
industry.
to knock
Is
the
that
wind
like a red moth or butterfly in with the leaves? Was that like
Let's see
one
you
red
defend
hovering?
against the spear.
That was amazing. Whatever
Dodge
creature
my
that was.
spear, then follow up with a counterattack.
Circle to dodge.
Good reflexes. You have a small opportunity to strike. Use it. Excellent dodge. Remember, dodge, then
So you're looking
counterattack.
for the that
Excellent
little
counter.
glow on his hand. So yeah,
You see,
you could dodge left,
There is
right,
no
and
weapon,
back, but I didn't
no
try to
warrior
dodge
You
forward.
cannot overcome.
Thank you for these lessons, Uncle.
We are
I'm
not
trying to see if
finished
that,
yet.
like,
Jin
yeah,
Sakai,
it is an
will
insect.
you honor
It's
me
not a
with this
butterfly.
fine
It's more like
I
a.
wouldn't want to hurt you.
You can see it
that
occasionally in
confident?
amongst it.
Let's make this interesting. The first to land 5 strikes gets to choose.
There, it's a dragonfly. They're dragonflies,
you
aren't
like
they?
octopus.
I've never seen a red dragonfly.
Very good, Jin.
Oh, we're ready. We have years of
Before we eat.
Dark Souls training.
I have one last question. For
Man, that's weird. The
generations, our
bitrate's
families
just kicked up
have
and given me an
lived by a
error.
code.
But obviously I'm sitting here.
Tell me
I
the
haven't
truth
changed the
that guides
bitrate in
us.
OBS.
Loyalty to our lord.
Crazy.
Control of
Excellent
our
connection. I think it's
emotions.
cleared itself up. Excellent.
You know this.
Honor. To fight bravely and uphold the legacy of Clan Sakai.
Those are your father's words. What does honor mean to you?
Not much.
I guess... protecting people. The ones who can't fight for themselves.
You have a good heart. But first, we must show everyone that we serve our Lord with
There
courage,
might be one too many
integrity,
falling leaves off this
and
tree.
self-control.
I feel like the rate at which
It's
these
easy.
leaves have been falling, the tree should be bare by now. And the piles on the
never
ground
easy,
should be
Jin.
significantly thicker.
I struggle with it every day. But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code. And to ourselves.
That's a really nice camera shot, like that, just a light little
That is a
dolly
moment
there.
of
Looks
honor.
beautiful. Oh, that's right. Totally forgot we're in a flashback, even though I was looking at myself as a kid. Suspension of disbelief works wonders. I really hope for a corny one-liner. What was the last video game that gave you corny one-liners? Like Duke Nukem, probably?
You found your sword.
Where can I find a horse?
The stables aren't far. This way.
R2, do I need to sheath that, or does he automatically do it? Doesn't that seem weird that she pulls it in and he pushes it out? Like, why wouldn't she pull it out and then just hold it up for him? Seems odd.
More riders.
Island's crawling with them.
Where are the stables?
Behind that burning farmhouse. Follow me.
Oh, can we break stealth? I just want to get into a big battle at this point.
We can get close.
I don't know if
Slip
they
their
ever
throats
unleash you
and
in
kill
that
them without a
sense.
sound.
Do you ever get to,
Without honor. I will not break my code.
do you ever get to jump out and go crazy, or is the whole game stale? Sure, you don't have to play it stealth. No, look at this. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, acknowledge. Let's... Oh, I see. They just want me to highlight the person. I get it.
That's close.
We can't save everyone.
I'm done running, and I can finally help.
Damn
I'm
it.
done running, I say as I take
More
off.
guards.
Don't let anyone escape.
Well, we certainly dispatched of those 5 gentlemen nicely.
Thank you, my lord. They said all the samurai were dead.
One of us here.
Do you have somewhere to hide?
We've
I
still
heard
got
Golden
one.
Temple might be safe.
Go. Stay off the roads. And guard your son with your life.
Guard your son with your life. You do not need to
You
tell
risked your
any
life
parent
for
that
them.
ever.
They couldn't defend themselves. And I can't let more of our people die.
They're not the only ones who need you.
Who else needs us?
My brother. The Mongols took him.
That's why you saved me.
Taka is my only family.
And Lord Shimura is mine.
Please.
Well, we find
I
ourselves
just
in an
want my
impasse
brother
then,
back.
don't we?
I'll help you find him after I save my uncle. I promise.
I'm coming with you. Stables are just up ahead. get to the horses.
Let's get to the horses indeed. So I'm playing this just standard difficulty. Everything's just left to normal, like standard. Why would you want to get on the roof of the stable? Do I want to drop down there? Is there... Nope. That's just weird. I've no idea why you'd want to get up and on the, up and on the roof. Maybe it'll become apparent in a moment. Am I meant to pick a
They're
horse?
samurai horses. The few we didn't take into battle.
Lucky for them. And us.
So I just get
Which
to pick
horse
a
do you
colour,
want?
black, white or brown? I'm going with black because I assume it'll be, you know, harder to see at night. Yes.
Easy there.
I want the horse that's
suits
harder
you.
to see at
He
night.
needs a
Thank you.
name.
Oh, what is this? Sky or shadow? Is sky?
Sora,
Yeah,
light
let's.
from the heavens.
Yeah, sure. What do I care what they call my horse in a game? Call it Roach for all I care. Come here, Roach. Roach, come here. Gathering the Storm. All right, trophy number 1. Oh, well. Oh, 2. 1 beat too late. I wonder what the... Why is Ghost of Tsushima downloading the 1.04 patch? What is going on there? That is very odd. But what we were looking for was the trophy and then the completion rate of that very trophy. All right. Most people have got that and not whatever else is next. Kingdom Hearts, no. Oh, sorry I'm late, boy. That was like it's like a minute, maybe a
Castle
minute's
Kaneda.
probably a good guess of delay between me seeing something new. So
Holding your uncle
I would definitely have
inside.
picked your name had I have seen it, like, but I'd moved on before your comment came in. Sorry, man.
The walls are too high to climb.
Let's go knock
Could
on the
cause a
front door then.
distraction. Sneak in.
No. We walk in the front gate.
Yeah.
Khotun Khan set fire to our best swordsmen.
Go straight in the
Humiliated
front
my
door.
uncle. Butchered the warriors of Tsushima. I'm going to repay his kindness.
By repeating the same mistakes that got your friends killed.
That's what the Mongols will think. But this time, I'll strike first. Wait here until I finish them.
Yeah, you wait here. Hold triangle. Oh, okay. Once an enemy approaches, press triangle. Oh, I can do that.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
Oh, it's like calling someone out in the Old West. I love it. Now, was it released or? Yep. Timed release. Now, can you only do that for the first play? Oh. Oh, wow. Must be kind of like bounced on it. Oh, she's
Don't sound
on my
surprised.
side. Where the fireworks
that
coming
noise?
from?
Not sure. The Mongols fired them off at the beach.
Oh. Now I don't know if that heal recharge thing over time. What are they, moons going through the phases of the moon? Maybe. I also don't know what the collectible situation is like in this game. Is there 30 different collectible types and 800 of them strewn throughout, or is it a bit more restrained? After The Last of Us, I'm kind of hoping it's a little bit restrained on the amount of stuff we have to pick up in the level.
Ready? Keep moving! Can't retreat!
Wow, are they like shooting fireworks at the ground level? Is that what I'm witnessing? Oh, she got it. That was good, like, me having
We can't keep
pulled
going.
his focus and then she shot him in the back. That's very
Fall back.
World of Warcraft
Alone?
dungeon running, you know.
Keep the path clear. When I find Lord ʻtsuʃiʻmɑː, we'll
Tank
need a
and
quick
DPS.
escape.
I love it. We just need a healer.
I'll get the horses ready.
Do it.
2 more DPSs. We'll go run on the
If I'm not
instance.
back soon, ride for the forest.
Hey Cody, how you doing? Oh, that's nice. It's just a tap down, isn't it? And then if I can circle around, does it work? Yeah, there it is. Oh, straight through the heart. There's a don't argue for you. Sit down, son. Your heart is now full of my steel. Is this some sort of altar or shrine? That looks very, oh man, I don't even know. Is that like the bonfire equivalent? I have no idea how this game's structured with respect to checkpoints and... Oh, so I see. So when I get a kill, does that increase my heal meter? Allies to duck. Oh, he's already down. If the dude's standing right there with his sword, surely you'd flick over to your sword. Although I bet if you... now that I've said that, I bet if you scroll back into some of the Last of Us ones where I've got a bow and arrow, you would have seen me do the exact same thing. Trying to shoot people point blank with it. And yeah, like I'm seeing no evidence yet of collectibles. I'll use this will be my water test. We'll go up here, we'll have a look. If there's no collectibles up here, I'm gonna stop jumping off the beaten path looking for collectibles. I don't think they're a thing yet.
Challenge me!
Yeah. Challenge me. Oh, that background looks really cool with all the boats on the water.
Samurai!
Anyone else? Do I have a stamina meter anywhere, or can I really just button bash? Alright, he's done. Old mate, he's done. Now that is so frustrating. It seriously installed the 1.04 patch already. Sweet, I thought they gave you a prompt to like restart the game. Cody, I'm glad you're doing great.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura. I have come to avenge his honor.
Yes. Yeah, so we are. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Jin, your uncle has told me much about you, Jin Sakai.
He's still alive?
I will show him his nephew, broken and humiliated, begging to join the Mongol Empire.
You wish.
Jin. This is your time, Lord Sakai.
What the what? I assume this is the end boss for the whole game, so he's got to beat us here. He has to show us now that he is too powerful.
Come here to
I assume, from a narrative standpoint, it would make more sense for him to win.
submit, Lord Sakai. Slit your throat.
I'm going to go out on a limb, narratively speaking, and say that I have to lose this battle.
Enough.
Yeah.
Surrender. Show your uncle how easily he can bring peace to your home. Save yourself.
Oh yeah. Oh, we made him mad. Man, we're having a bad go of it. Got
I failed.
presumably killed on a battlefield, woke up in a cave, presumably killed on a... thrown off a bridge. I wonder who we're going to wake up this time.
Jin. Help me.
It would be my pleasure to help you, sir. Man, I am so confused as to what we are... Is this a flashback now? What's happened?
Young master, it's time.
I'm coming, Yuriko.
Or is
The
this
whole
that guy's
island
son?
has
Did he
come
just
to
die on
mourn
his
your father.
bridge?
Can't you send them away?
And
You
this is his
must
son and he'll
rest
grow up
in
and avenge his father on the bridge?
You are now the master of Clan
I
Sakai.
guess?
Yes.
You're not alone, Jin. Your father is the wind at your
Did
back.
I
Your
trade The
mother.
Last of Us 2 for Ghosts? You know, I
Birds
meant
in
to
the
trade The Last of Us 2 for Ghosts,
And Uncle?
but I
He will tell
forgot
you
to pick it up. So I actually
At your
traded...
father's pyre.
I'm looking over there for the title of the one I traded. It was not Iron Man and not Thingo. Oh, it was a Wolfenstein. It was a Wolfenstein something. I traded in Wolfenstein. I paid a little cash. Ghost of
Clan
Tsushima.
Adachi will help you.
Am I supposed to be running up here or?
Your father protected the people above all else. A true samurai.
Yeah. So I think this must be the son of that dude who just died on the bridge. Even though we didn't see the corpse, and the old rule, if you don't see the corpse, they're not really dead. But here we go, we're about to see the corpse. Is this the funeral maybe? And will this be the body? That looks like,
Couldn't save him.
wouldn't this be your
I was a
uncle?
coward.
Jin,
And did he let the uncle go
You
after he
are
threw me off the
samurai.
bridge? Like, what's going on?
He died because of me.
your father fell in battle saving his only son. His reward is a warrior's death.
Thrown off a bridge? Is that a warrior's death?
We'll carry on his legacy. Your father's
Predator
spirit
hunting grounds and a little
deserves
cash,
to be
yeah.
displayed.
It's I haven't played enough of it yet to say it's definitely worth trading in Iron Man. I'm still keen to get back to
He's
Iron Man.
always with
I've
you.
only played it the once so far. I personally haven't traded Iron Man yet, and I wouldn't. But I am done with The Last of Us, and I definitely would have gotten rid of that. Part 2. But yeah, I think from what I've read, if you're into your Ubisoft-style open-world games, yes, this should be a
You will come to my
shoo-in.
fortress as my ward. Today, say goodbye to your father.
What's the story behind the uncle getting out from being a prisoner? That's the real question. Or that was a flashback to my youth. And I've woken up under the bridge. Okay. It's an interesting shot.
Father. How do I save?
Fair enough, man. If you're not done with it, hold on to it by all means. Certainly not trying to tell people when they shouldn't trade games, man. All right, now, do we assume, and I'm hopeful that that's the end of the tutorial section? When do we, you know, when do they just unlock the world and say, have at it, here's a map, here's outposts. It's a bit, I'm very hopeful. And it's like, I don't know yet, but do I need to be skinning animals? Is it full Far Cry? Do I need to gather resources, skins, and intestines and such to make weapons, ammo, upgrades, something?
Move. Come on.
Yuna.
All right, this is looking promising.
Jin, what happened?
I found Lord Shimura. I could have saved him. But the Khan was there. I failed my uncle.
At least you're in one piece.
I swore to protect this island with my life.
All right, now they're
Mongols have
overdoing the
stolen
sweat.
our home.
It was very cool in that
Killed
first
our
scene, but
samurai.
like using it now doesn't make any sense.
He forgot what it's like to fight someone
Presumably his
stronger
body would
than
be
you,
quite cold after going for that swim.
to feel weak. Sometimes when you're staring death in the face, you have to do whatever it takes to survive.
Whatever it takes, Imagine Dragons style?
The Khan expects to fight a war against the samurai. He will anticipate our every move. Unless we find new ways to surprise him.
Yes.
That's how we'll save Lord Shimura. And retake our home.
Good on you, Cody, man.
You'll need some help.
Raiders. The Khan's attack dogs.
There's too many of them! Hide! In the grass!
Okay, so the tutorial section continues. Man, those reeds have a really low quality look to them in that wind. But they do make effective little arrows all pointing in this direction.
They must be searching for you.
Where's our horses? Did we lose them in that?
Bastards scared off the horses.
Yeah.
They're samurai mounts, trained to return to their masters.
Ah, that's a nice narrative little bit. I like that. Narratively explaining a mount summons. Perfect.
Nice trick. The Mongols must be hunting you.
We should split up. I'll draw their attention while you escape.
I'm not leaving your side until we've saved my brother.
First, I need to find more allies. Trained warriors. Like Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masuko Adachi. They can help.
My brother can help too.
More sweat. That
Once
sweat
we
is
save
getting
him, you have
ridiculous
the
now.
island's best
That's at the
blacksmith
point
in
of
your
being
debt.
laughable.
He'll make whatever tool you need to save your uncle.
Something to scale the castle
Another beat
walls.
of sweat.
You
Yes.
dream it? Taka can make it.
Where are they holding him?
He was captured near Kechi.
Ride there and ask around. I'll join you soon.
Taka won't last long in the Mongol cage.
Yuna. We will save your brother.
And your uncle.
Right, now is that the end of the tutorial section? It really feels like we should be about to hit open worldy. Wow, that's a cool looking shot. Love the contrast between the white flowers and the black flock of birds off there in the distance. That's real cool. Alright, it is back to me. I have some control. Man, the horse, like, has... It's not me. I thought it was me. It's not. Ah, the bars needed to go. Alright, Sucker Punch presents. I'm assuming that is officially the end of the tutorial section. Gotta love that. Act 1. Now, is it map time? Can I, like, press my trackpad and pull out a map? Do I have a map? Tsushima Island. I agree, yes. Let's get to the first objective point. What do you call it? Look out. Yes, yes, I kind of get it. Swipe up. Where's this map going? Where's a lookout? Like, what are they? Temples? Would the temple be the reveal map section? I assume the gold bits are quests. Undiscovered location. That looks like a village of some kind. I kind of want to see if that's going to give me... So I've set a marker on the map. You don't really see it on there, but then I think if I flick or just touch the trackpad, it's meant to give me something. What was that? Well, you can pick flowers from horseback. That's cool. Should try and find a crafting menu though. It might be like this. Now this is so weird not having a mini-map up. This is a really... It feels significantly different. Having to use the gusts of wind in the leaves to point me in the right direction. That's a strange thing. I guess it's up top there. Weird. Do we know, is there... I don't have a grappling hook yet. Up there, I guess. No grappling hook. I don't even know if they do like mountain climbing in it. Oh, it does appear in the world. Look at that. Now I'm very much hopeful. This is a radio tower, bonfire-y, whatever. So, oh, camera's gone. I'll fix the camera. Let's try and work out if this is like a, do I need to climb to the top and reveal something? Is what I'm expecting.
Lord Sakai!
Whoa, I was not trying to attack that guy, I was trying to speak to him.
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served
It's like bonjour to anyone else?
He was a good man.
Bonjour!
Sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People started donating what they could, and... Please, accept these gifts.
By all means.
Thank you, Gonjiro.
Are you going to reveal a large section of the map? Is that your gift?
We'll keep donating what we can, here and elsewhere, as word of your victory spread. May the Kami keep you from harm.
Okay. Press options to view. Oh, that's cool. I dig it. Little face mask action. The only thing we haven't seen is a... Ah, here you go. Crafting. Look at that. All right. Crafting menu. It sure is. Now, do I need to interact with this temple to reveal a large section of the map?
He leaped from a building and plunged his sword into the mountain.
I have no idea if this is a thing. It might be a thing and I might be at the wrong bit or... Oh my god, every time. Triangle is not the interaction button.
I was just remembering the words of my old master Saigyo.
Triangle is a heavy attack.
To cleanse the spirit, one must first cleanse the body.
Saigyo was a wise man who spent too much of his later years singing in the hot springs.
But surely you agree his words ring true.
Sure I do,
The healing
of course.
waters, purifying steam, and shade from a red maple. Nothing beats a hot spring bath.
What did I think
Steel
of The
your
Last
spirit
of Us
for battle.
2 ending? I
Suppose
thought it
you're
was
right.
really cool, man. It got a
exactly
lot of
what I
hate
did.
online that seems unjustified to me. I really enjoyed switching out to the enemy in, like, no book, TV show, film, game, and never have I seen that. The way in which it flicked over and let you empathize with the bag and then flip back, like, that's brilliant. I don't know why everyone has such a problem with it. What's the old much ado about nothing? Ooh, armorer. Yes, please.
I can repair all kinds of armor. Make it the envy of Hachiman himself.
Even broken armor fresh off the battlefield?
Well, that does look quite damaged. Bring me something in better condition, and I would be honored to show you my skill.
Ah, so I'm still in my tutorial getup? Is that what I understand? Look at that. That's cool. It's great that it calls out. The only way that could be better if it was like, and press this button to mark that now. Like if I actually wanted to set that as a priority, that'd be a really cool little button prompt to give me then as well.
If your blades need work, let me be
Swordsmith.
the katana of Clan Sakai.
Your update
An
just installed.
exquisite
Good work,
weapon.
Cody. So does that bring you up to
recognize it on sight?
1.04 now, I
For
take
me,
it?
every blade is unique, as recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a fine sword. Apologies. You don't have what we need to do the work.
Yes, clearly.
Your sword arm protects us.
Well, I'm starting to think this is more of a village than a point. So, if that's not that,
I can help improve
I'm
the
not
blades
seeing. Swipe up on the trackpad, or does that make it appear off in the distance? I thought the swipe up on the trackpad like triggered a bunch of leaves to drop and blow.
My lord! You made it!
Is that... The gift icon stayed up though, even though... Oh, I did not mean that! I'm trying to just speak to people.
You seem troubled. What's wrong?
I saw a terrible battle near Kuta Farmstead. Bandits and Mongols slaughtering each other.
Normally,
So
I'd
is this
let them tear
conversation
into each
maybe
other
going to
all they
reveal
want.
that bit on the map, or is that going to give me
Violence may
the
put others in
question
danger.
mark amongst fog
Keep
of
away
war
from
and tell me
there.
to go to the general
I'll have a
area?
look.
Hold options. Cool. We get a little something for doing it. Now, where did my horse go? Mount up, man. R2 to interact with everything makes it hard. So it's this way? we see? I have no idea if this is the right direction or not. I think I need a little bit more instruction, guys, in the... Oh no, here we go. I think, is it kind of generally in this direction? Oh, the reeds make it a lot easier. Generally speaking, we run this way. I cannot imagine how many iterations of falling leaves and blowing reeds for navigational purposes they must have gone through during the phases of development of these.
Looking for me?
Come on, guys. You're looking for me? And releasing... Now! Look at that. Boom! That is an incredibly fun little mini game. Oh, wow. That dude seriously is a heavy hitter. Oh. Oh, wow. The old... 2 swings in a row. Oh. Go on, jump over there. Oh, there it is. Oh, the way that body smacked. That was ridiculous. Oh, wow, I did not even see that dude there. Alright, he needs to attack so I can counter-attack. Oh, what's that? Is that some sort of leveling up? And now there's a vibration going in the controller right now, so I don't know if it's to do with low health or whether there's like an object in the world that I can be looting. Well, there's one collectible. The other thing I don't know is if there's any kind of like detective vision or hunter mode. And where is my current objective? It's over to the left. Over this way somewhere. All right, where's my mount? Whew, actually, this might be a great spot to hit pause. We might pick this up on the next stream, I think. We're an hour in, we've got the Let's Play, we've got a feel for it. So I hope you enjoy it. And I hope if you were thinking about maybe getting it, hopefully you've seen enough to understand whether it's going to tick all your boxes and get into it. I'm enjoying it, and I'm certainly looking forward to my next gaming session with it. Thank you very much for watching. Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it. Cheers.
Trophy!
Oh! Oh!
What was that?
Oh! Yes!
What happened?
Stay off my box. Oh!
Oh, trophy! Finally!
Oh!